All right, so next up we're going to talk about some special logs that tend to crop up more often, particularly what's called the common log, which is log base 10, and as well as the natural log, which is log base e. So log base 10, we'll just usually write that as log of x. You don't need the base, so if it says log and there's no base specified, you're going to assume that it's 10. Now natural log, log base e, gets called natural log or ln. I don't know the history behind that, why it's an ln instead of nl. I don't know. So let's try to find the following. So same story works here, right? If we think we want to know natural log of e to the 4, we're saying e to the what power equals e to the 4. And as soon as we rewrite it that way, we know our answer is 4, right? And what about log of 1,000? So of course this is base 10. We don't write it. So 10 to the what equals 1,000. And if we think about it for just a little bit, we remember, 10 squared is 100 times another 10 is 1,000. So that's going to be 10 to the 3. What about ln of e to the negative 2? So e to the what equals e to the negative 2. Those are easy, right? If you think of it as rewriting it as an exponential, these become easy. So 10 to the what equals 0.0001. Now here we need to say, well, how many decimal places are we moving this thing? And then I'm always going to double check, right? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So this should be 10 to the negative 4. And when in doubt, you can always check that with handy dandy calculator, right? 10 to the 4 negative 3 zeros and a 1, which is what we had. So we're good there. All right, next up, what about, let's see here. Go forward, there we go. ln of 1 over e to the 7th. So this one we need to remember, that this is the same as natural log of e to the negative 7, right? And now we say e to the what equals e to the negative 7. And of course, we're going to get negative 7. Now what about square root? So here we're saying 10 to the what equals square root of 10. And again, we have to remember that square root is the same as the 1/2 power. And now we have our answer. It's 1/2. Okay. So next up, actually, I think that's a good place to break, to have this one be a really short one before we go calculator. So we'll go on to the next video.